So earlier this morning, I was at my house and I was pulling in trash cans. The trash cans the night before after, they got emptied and stuff like that. And my neighbor's dog began to, do what he usually always does whenever we go out of that side door into where the trash cans are, into that sort of area. He began to bark at us angrily, trying to intimidate us and scare us, just barking at us, being a mean old dog, and, I grew to be like, man, I can't stand this dog. Like, why is he always barking at us? Why is he always like, you know what I mean? Like, I hate coming out here because this dog is, usually always there to and we have to put barricades in front of the fence, and even the neighbors put barricades in front of their fence, to just in case, just in case he goes over the edge and whatever like that. So, this morning as I was pulling in the trash cans again, there he was again, barking and doing all this stuff and wolfing and, being a mean old dog. And as I looked over the fence and I looked at the dog, it kind of hit me that the dog is just doing what he's trained to do. You know what I mean? Like, he's just doing what he thinks is right, protecting his family, guarding his family. He's just doing what he's trained to do, and it kind of hit me, and it made me realize that, in a way, like, so many of us in society are the same way. It's like a lot of people do bad things, they do evil things, they do horrible things, but to them they think it's right, and they're doing what they're trained to do. And the Bible says that there's a way that seems right to man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. A lot of times the things that people do, is just something that they're taught to do and trained to do, and they may not even think it's wrong, but how do we come to realize and understand what right and wrong is based on the one who created us and gave us gave us his own word, his own law, his own commands that help us to understand what right and wrong is, And so, I don't know, it helped me to realize that, like, a lot of the things that we do is based on what we're taught. It's based on, what we're trained to do, whether we realize we're being taught it or trained on it or not. And so, for that reason, we got to learn to be patient with people. We got to learn to understand where people are coming from. That's the thing, man. A lot of people in society, man, like, they focus so hard on wanting to be understood that we forget that the advantage is in those who understand. That's why the Bible says, and all we get an understanding. And so I just kind of want to share that perspective with you guys, and hopefully you take something from it. Have a blessed day.